There was a little duck in New York City, which is not exactly perfect for a duck. Instead of little ponds with little lilies, there are great big buildings, pavement, and trucks. But if you are a duck in New York City, you do the very best with what you've got. You don't go waddling after dark. You take a taxi to the park, and you find a fire hydrant when it's hot. His apartment was too small to have a bathtub, so he had to go out waddling on the street. He'd pretend that he was swimming up the pavement, even though it often hurt his little feet. But he loved to see the Knicks down at the Gardens, and he loved the shows down on the Avenue. And he said, I feel at home in New York City, 'cause everyone is quackers too. Now this little duck wasn't always in New York City. He grew up in a pond way in the prairies. He was just a little tiny duck, but he had big ideas. While other ducks were just thinking, go to one end of the pond, back to the other end of the pond, he was dreaming of going to New York City. He thought, if I could go there and get a show on Broadway, they just have that Ibsen revival, I could be a star, I just know it. So he practices singing and dancing, and while other ducks were fast asleep in the reeds, you could hear coming from the far end of the pond, quack, quack, quackity, quack, quack, quackity, quack, quack, quackity, quack. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. So if you are a duck in New York City, it's not exactly perfect for a duck. Instead of little ponds with little lilies, there are great big buildings, pavement, and trucks. Me. But if you are a duck in New York City, you do the very best with what you've got. You don't